Hello, today I'm going to show you what to do with your Zoom recordings. Now, this might be different for you depending on where you created your Zoom links. If you created your Zoom links in Canvas, they should automatically show up in Canvas. If you have created your Zoom links in woostel.zoom.us, then there are some further steps we need to take to get your Zoom recordings into Canvas for your students. Let's take a look in Canvas and Zoom. All right, so I'm going to start here in my Zoom profile. I have logged in with my single sign-on to woostel.zoom.us. And some of you may have used this method to create your Zoom links, and you would find those over in meetings, right here. Now, you're going to find any recordings from your classes here in the recording section. So you can see I've got a lot listed here from my previous meetings. The link for your recording is going to be found under the share option here. So let's click on this and see what it looks like. You have some settings here that you might want to look over and change, such as viewers can download. I'm going to take this off. And then you'll find the link information by flipping down this little arrow. Here it is. This is the link that I need to give my students. So I can just go ahead and copy this, and then I'm going to head over to Canvas and put it in my class. So let's look at how we would do that. Here is my Canvas site. I'm going to simply go to the modules area, and then I'm going to create a page where I plan to aggregate all of my links for my recordings. So I'm going to make a page. I want a new page. I'm going to say this is my class recording links. And then I'm going to open that, edit the page, and then now I can paste in my link. Let's say this is class session 1. There we go. Enter to activate that, and then I hit save. And now I can use this to distribute these links, and I can add a link to this each time I have a class session. So that is method number 1. All right, how about method number 2? For method number 2, we're going to go down to the Kaltura Media Gallery. Now this should be activated for you, but if you don't see it, you can find it under the settings and the navigation area. When I click on this, if I go to add media, you're going to see a bunch of your Zoom recordings are already here for you. And the only thing you have to do to publish these in your gallery for your students is to find the recording you want and then click publish. And now here is my media that I just published to my media gallery. And all that my students have to do is click on this link to get to my recording. So let's say though that you created your Zoom link in Canvas and you have this Zoom area here available to students. So I have a Zoom meeting that I have integrated into Canvas here, and I'm going to see any of my recordings associated with this meeting show up here under Cloud Recordings. And again, this is an automatic process that takes place if you have selected record to the cloud. And so make sure that you see your recording show up here. If not, you will definitely still find them in your woostel.zoom.us area. And you can use one of the previous methods that I just explained. But if you see them here, your students will have access. And so just point them towards the Zoom area, and then the recordings tab is what they need to look for to find your class recordings. Okay, so now you should know what to do with your Zoom recordings. Stay tuned for more tips, and I'll see you in the next one.